Don't miss this adventure of Roberta and Greg's to the one-of-a-kind Goblin Valley State Park in the enchanting state of Utah. It's worth the drive, or at least watching the video, right now, on
Goblin Valley State Park here in Utah, and got across a solitary antelope, pronghorn. How you doing there? Sure, what a beauty. At Goblin Valley State Park here in Utah, and not too far away from Hanksville. And you can see the Entrada sandstone formations, and just continually eroding. And there are thousands of these throughout the park, and especially in this Goblin Valley, which you can take a bit of a walk through. There's actually 3 different valleys here, and we're certainly not only going to do a taste of it, that's for sure. You can see some of these people hiking down there. All right, so we're going to get a little bit of a closer look. We're not going to do a lot. And Monument Valley's on its way. Yesterday was Arches and the Dead Horse State Park. Didn't make it to Canyonlands. Look at it here. Beautiful. Different, isn't it?
Oh man, yeah. I can't wait to walk down there and amongst them.
Goblin Valley State Park here in Utah. And we'll kind of go down these, should be a somewhat of an easy hike once you get down into it. I think that's part of it. There's 3 valleys, so you can see what we have to go down.
Very quick and easy for a kid. A little slower for someone that has knee problems.
So, as always, just take it nice and easy if you have issues with knees and other things.
Everything is doable.
Yeah.
It's just that you find your route that you're going to take where it's not going to hurt you, or you can do it on a more gradual decline or incline and go from there. Hi, baby, pinky lizard.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the little guy.
I don't know if I'll be able to get him.
Little fella. Oh. I'll pick him up. Look at me. Oh, come up.
All right.
He's a cutie pie. I want to kiss him.
This is Valley 1. There's 3 valleys and of Goblin Valley State Park. And all sorts of different areas you can go to. We'll pretty much probably stay right here.
Wow.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. As they say, there's thousands of these in the 3 valleys.
Hi.
And you can pretty much walk anywhere. You just got to be careful because of the unstable rocks and so forth. Walking a few steps gives you a different angle, a different view. How's that? So this is, again, Entrada sandstone, and you can see there's a continual erosion that happens with these little goblin guys. And you can see there's the wildlife right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not, but it's kind of Ant City, huh? See them all working? Yeah, just fun walking through these formations here. It's real smooth as far as the trail is concerned. And you can just keep on going and going. I'm just going to do a little circular thing here. Backside of one, if you want to call it that. There's all these little, well, you're never going to catch that, little lizards all over the place. Little teeny guys. Those little teeny lizards are everywhere. They're everywhere.
Good. Kids went out well.
Sure. It's, again, some great formations here. Speaking of great formations, there's Bert. And, a lot of it's smooth walking. I wear my sunglasses about once every 3 years, and so that makes it a little bit more difficult. They're prescription, so I'm having a tough time seeing the little dips and the crevices and so forth. I'm even looking at these guys right here. Yeah, it's incredible as these just keep on going and going. It's $20 for a carload. A carload of 2.
Yeah.
And so it is how many ever you cram in there, I guess. So yeah, it seems so far the state parks for Utah have not disappointed.
Oh no, not Utah. Oh man.
And it also seems to be that it's $20. Yeah, and so far it is. Dead Horse Point State Park and Goblin Valley State Park have both been $20. And so far it's been well worth it. You know, one of the real nice things about Goblin Valley here too, besides the beauty of it, is that you could have, hundreds of people here. Now, there isn't that many right now, but you feel like you're by yourself. You know, there's probably a dozen cars up above. And you can see people here, but you can make it to where it's just like, oh, it's just you. And so, of course, as soon as I say that, there's people. But yeah, you can be pretty isolated, even close to the parking lot here. And these are just, that's why I don't like wearing sunglasses. I can't see the dips. No jokes. And so, yeah, you just... They're so cool. But yeah, you could, I guess, probably walk for miles and miles and miles. See these things. Again, there's 3 valleys of them here. Now I'm getting separated from Bert. If I lose my way. Yeah, didn't. Of course, brought the essential water with me. No, I didn't. I do have hiking shoes on for once, not flip-flops. Oh, this is pretty cool. Ooh. You go into a, look at that. Formation of them. Now let's get a little closer look at that, shall we? Yeah, you can get to different angles here. I just heard somebody say not too long ago that they all look like each other. Well, that's kind of a true statement. However, I think they have their own personality, don't you? Yeah. Like I say, you have the regiment of hoodoos here. So cool. And then you got the wall of them back there. Kind of reminiscent in some parts to Bryce Canyon, which we'll be at in a couple of days from now. 3 days? I don't know. Losing track of time here. But Bryce Canyon, those are hoodoos as well as these are. And Entrada sandstone. But you find a...
They're hard as rocks.
Yeah.
What kind of eroding type of thing?
Mm-hmm.
It just breaks up like,
Oh, yeah.
you know? It's funny. Look at that. Huh.
Yeah.
That's why they're there. Like that.
Continuously eroding.
I know. See how knowledgeable I am?
Yeah.
Blow my mind.
Yeah. Hey, Nikki.
A lot of them look like little toadstools.
Yeah, noticed that. And then you got a little solitary guy up here. Sometimes you wonder, did somebody place him there, or has that been there for thousands of years? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. And really, you don't have to venture too far to see all these hoodoos from the formations.
Oh no!
And it's easy once you're down here. There's a little bunch of stairs coming down, and of course coming back up.
Right. And then just through here, just a little bit of being sure-footed.
Yeah, you want to be
doing?
for sure.
Uh-huh.
So that's the observation area there. All right. Well, shall we?
We shall.
All right.
Exactly.
Oh, close up.
Oh. This is so interesting. It's just crazy good. I love this. It's fun to just walk around here. Yeah.
Too cool down there.
I know. If you were a kid, would you just be running and climbing right now?
Stupendous.
Well, the thing is, get your kids out of the house and away from their digital devices and bring them out and let them see what God has given us to explore and to enjoy. Because this is where kids should be. Out.
Yeah, wait another hour or so, and the population of Goblin Valley increases. As you can see, people. Well, and this is right at the observation area. So you just want to spend an hour here, you're still going to see a lot. On the way in, we saw a couple of antelope. And then you have a little knoll here, more people up there. So you're not alone. Like I say, all you have to do is walk a couple 100 yards or 150 yards one way, and you'd feel like you're by yourself. That's how cool these are. how cool the area is. People doing all sorts of types of poses with the hoodoos and getting very creative with their poses and stuff. All right, I lost Bert. Oh, there she is. Yeah. See? Right here, you wouldn't think anybody was here. I lost her again. Yeah, she's down behind that hoodoo right there. You remind me of a man. What man? Man of hoodoo. Who do you do? Do what? Remind me of a man. There she is. All right then. Even if you're in the best of shape, you know, it still takes a bit to walk up and down these steps all the way down into the Valley 1. Too cool. Those are the Three Sisters. Not to be confused with the Three Sisters in outside of Bend, Oregon. Or the Gossip, the Gossipers, or whatever they were called, the three towers in Arches National Park. Oh yeah, you have maybe a scene in a lot of this, a little different type of look, but similar, kind of. Does that make sense? No. In Monument Valley, that's where we're headed next. Oh boy. Yeah. Another one of those things that you really just don't get the scope of, on the vastness.
Oh, yeah.
And how big they are, and even how small they are.
I would say hoodoos, at least a million.
Well, the brochure says thousands.
In this one valley, maybe.
Yeah.
But we got 1, 2, 3 valleys. We got 2 more to go.
You want to count them? You want to count them to see if there's thousands or millions?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I think she stamped 3. Oh, okay. All right. Got this lonely guy right here.
Next up, Roberta and Greg motor their way through the impressive Glen Canyon on their way to the iconic Monument Valley. Stay tuned to Out and About with G&B Unedited. See you then.
You remind me of a man.
Hoodoo.
Oh, there's a hoodoo on
Yeah,
there.
you do.
I
Do
do.
what? Remind me of a man. Who
Oh.
do you do? Do what? Remind me of a man.
Hey, there's a hoodoo behind us.
Yes, there is.
Uh-oh.